Okay, I usually don't record readings at this time. This time of the day, I am usually sitting here, sending emails, creating, doing the admin stuff, and yeah. But you see, I'm also not even dressed like it. But I was minding my own business, and this Knight of Cups was just like, I took my notebook, I took the notebook and I'm like making my notes of like the things, like the to-do list. I'm taking the notebook, and I see this Knight of Cups. How did it get there? Don't ask me. I also have red roses. And I'm hearing like, yeah, you need to, I want to say something. You need to do the reading. And you need to take, obviously, this Light Seer's Tarot. And I take it and I shuffle it, and what falls? Ace of Wands. Because I was like, why is he still texting? Like, listening to the advice of the dating coaches and the women who train you how to manipulate men, or not manipulate. I like the verse that says, "Be smart, play dumb," because you always need to know. And it's not only for women. It's a good advice to know what you're saying, but not telling everything that you know. There is a difference, because you need to know what kind of words come out of your mouth and why. And it's really good advice if you're trying to sell anything online, not online, wherever. Just know what you're saying. You don't need to say everything that you know, because you don't know what the person's interested. And then I get the Ace of Wands, and I see this Ace of Wands, and I'm like, yeah, of course, he's like passionate, yearning for you. But it looks like in all of this noise, he's like really missing you, like with those flowers. He's like, and I was like, yeah, of course, Ace of Wands. And then I move this Ace of Wands on the table. Oh, you can already see I have a Two of Cups. I have an Ace of Cups. And then you see Two of Cups. Okay? And then I see the Lovers. So man, I don't know. This is a very specific reading, and I don't want to feed anybody's delulus. But this connection, you will feel that there is a certain person that keeps on boomeranging back into your life, and there's a soul contract, and I don't feel like this is done deal. But that's a person still a bit stuck in their head, still like going through a healing process. This is the fact that it's stopping them, and he doesn't know how to give to you. He doesn't know how to show up for you, how to be in the relationship. He doesn't know how to do that. Therefore, he's not showing up, because he doesn't know how to give to you. But man, what I see in the soul of this guy, of this poor, avoidant, tormented guy, I feel sorry for him, because this is just like the pure cards of true love and devotion. It's like in his soul, in his heart, like he knows it's you. There's not gonna be anybody else. Even if you're not gonna be together, I don't think he's ever going to forget you. Ever. Ever, never, ever. He wants to send you, that's the message he wants you to know. It's like that's why his energy is like creeping in all the time. All the time. Like, I don't even know what to ask. Like two aces, like Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Lovers. I'm speechless. I don't know even what to say. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. Okay, let's go to another part and see what's like, what is this like in his head? Like I don't even know what to ask because he's like tormented. It's like the energy of like being tormented. Like what I hear now, he's also tormented of the thought that if he cannot give to you, he cannot give to you the way you deserve. I don't know why. I'll ask, okay? I'll ask. I'll do extended reading because I'm super curious about this energy. But just the thought of you being with someone else, just the thought of you not answering his text, just the thought of you of like not knowing what's going on with you, where you are, is just like tormenting him. I don't think like he's healing, but I don't think he's showing that. Like, it gives him a headache. I don't think he felt like this ever before. Oh. Look at that. He's letting his guard down, going through, like, finally, woohoo! This guy is finally letting his guard down and going through a huge transformation. What does it mean that he's gonna... I don't think he can fight this feeling anymore, you know? I think he's becoming like totally like restless and hopeless. It's like, I don't know, are there cultural differences between you guys? Because these guys are like, like they're different, you know? What's going on with this tower moment energy? Yeah, well, he's going through a transformation because he's healing his own wounds, so he would be able to show up for you. Okay, what does he have a? Oh yeah. He's like rushing to tell you the truth now, how he feels, or what he feels. Wow. It's like what I hear in my head is like, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Okay, there is also an information for you, my love. You need to show up to have a new beginning and the celebration. You need to step into your Queen of Wands energy. So focusing on your passion, being magnetic and being feminine, this is the part of work and this is your part of a bargain. This is what you need to take care after, okay? There's also part because then you're gonna have a new beginning. So that's one thing. Well, this guy is totally addicted to you. I don't think he's entertaining any other options. I don't think so. I think he's totally obsessed with you. That he's not allowing anybody to know about it, you included. I don't think you have a clue. That's why he's like, I told you like yesterday, there was this is just a part of the collective that I'm talking to now, but it's like there was this one of the guys, he was like, the things that he's not able to tell you in this 3D keeping, because he's still going through that transformation, you know. He's still learning how to talk about his thought, feelings, and emotions. I think he's like totally obsessed with you in a good way. He cannot forget about you. It's like it's I'm gonna, somebody's like, oh, you're feeding my little, yeah, it's like you're like just like unforgettable. It's one's energy. So the encounters that, and this is for somebody who already you've had sacred energy exchange with them, because otherwise, you know, with this King of Wands energy, him showing up like that, with this Ace of Wands, there's so much fire and passion that he's just like figuring it out. How do I, like, it's not possible for him to be satisfied anywhere else, because you're this emotional tapped in Queen of Cups. He knows you're connected, because there's like something special, the way you show up, your softness, your kindness, your, like the way also you react to his silliness, you know, you're just being you, and this is just addictive. You're staying connected. It's like stay connected, and as I said, with this, his higher self is communicating like through me all the things that he's not able to tell you in the 3D, but I think there's coming some breakthrough. It's like, it's funny. Yeah, but it's also about you stepping into you. Like the separation you've had is good for both of you. As horrible as I may seem. Do I want to, like, I don't know if there's anything else to add. I don't know, you would have to add like in the comments, what should I ask about? Because I'm like I don't know what is that you want, what are the questions you want me to ask his higher self? Because it looks like his higher self is very talkative, okay? Really wants to communicate. Like, even with just the fact of finding this card, like, I don't know how it, like, okay, I'm not asking any more questions anymore, okay? It just happens to me all the time, like misplaced things and stuff. It's almost like there was a quantum leap and shift. You made a decision, and it's like, okay, there you go, here you have. But I don't think, like, it's a slow burn. It's gonna be, because he's still healing. Like, you see, I also, this is like always like the tarot is like a 2 steps ahead of what's like in the energy field. And then it also depends on the decisions of what you're going to do, what he's going to do, how it's gonna be evolving, like how quickly you can transform into this Queen of Wands. It's like, it's gonna be a long reading, but I don't want to get out from this energy, because I feel that there are important messages. I'm probably gonna leave just the snippets of it for Instagram. See, because then you're also becoming the divine counterparts. But kind of with 2 of Cups, with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, you kind of already are. The important note is that you shouldn't be sitting and waiting for him to come forward, because like, again, you just focus on your passion, on the fire that is within you. You just keep on going with whatever you've been doing, however you've been living your life, you keep on going, because that's what's kind of like pulling him in, because this magnetic feminine queen energy is like calling him in, you know? Calling him in, but with this, the Queen of Wands. Because how you show up in life, this is important message. Why it is so important, why they linked is it's not only about the relationship, it's not only about you pulling in the masculine into your life. Why it is so important for you to be in your Queen of Wands energy, following your passion and your soul mission. And then it leads for you guys to kind of solidify a relationship, not until then. Because you are like a benchmark for him, okay? You are the example to show him that following the passion, the dream, the soul urge is the right way to do it. That it brings you the fruit of your labor. That your boldness in showing up for yourself, for what's in your heart, staying soft, feminine, kind, no matter what, resilient, but in the same time, this beautiful, soft, wonderful, loving, kind feminine who just lives her authentic life, has making a bold moves to show up every day for the purpose she has in her heart, is what lights this masculine up. And that what makes him believe, like, you're showing him by example, you know, because men don't speak the language of words. The language that how you can reach a guy is action. So you're taking your inspired action. You're just like dealing with your life day by day, no matter what, showing up for yourself, showing up for others, living in your authentic self. That's what gives him proof that he needs to show up in his life purpose, you know? Yeah, that's why this is so important. That's what's like happening there, you know? And I think this masculine, how avoidant he is, your energy, and always you showing up, because I'll show you the better things. This Queen of Cups, you're being emotional, you're being vulnerable, you having a guts to say as it is, with loving kindness, respect. This is what also made him drop the fences, because he's like, it is safe here. It is safe. It is safe to love. It is safe to talk about feelings. It is, I don't know if he's gonna talk about, but it is safe to show feelings, you know? You see, there's a part of you that also requires healing. I've heard now that, hold on a second, it's because it's also a feminine here. You're healing your receptivity wounds. You need to learn how to receive. He needs to feel safe to give and be able to give to you. And then I have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's not gonna be, I think, for quite a long time. Sorry, because now I cannot spell the words. Oh, what he's rushing to tell you. Oh, that he cannot give you the commitment and it's unjust for you. I think he's gonna express the fact that he cannot offer you a commitment, and he knows it's not fair. He doesn't want to be unfair to you. He doesn't want to keep you waiting, I think. And that he's very burdened. Verbally present, because he knows it's you. He's no longer thinking what to do. He's thinking how to show up. There's a new cycle opening. There's a new cycle. There's gonna be a shift. There's gonna be a shift in the way he responds to you, the way he reacts to you. I think there's a shift. I can definitely see the shift. There's like an opening of a new cycle. But it doesn't mean, like, don't think that this guy is just gonna come, show up with a bouquet of red roses. That's not that kind of energy at this point, okay? Whew. I'm tired with all these energies, okay? If you wanna, like, I don't wanna feed anybody's delulu, so if you wanna get more clarity, you can always book a private reading, and then we go with your specific situation. And if you feel stuck and you want to get unstuck, then ask me about the pranic healing, pranic psychotherapy, in particular cleansing. If you tried everything, you've been to coaches, you've been to, you even maybe paid for a fancy, and you know what you should be doing, and you cannot, that means that some energy is stuck. Energy is stuck and wants to speak out, okay? Take care, love you.